Hello students, let us set this question. Let a equals to r minus 3 and b equals to r minus 1. So that means the domain of a is all the real numbers except 3 and domain of b is all the real number except 1, and consider a function from a to b defined by f of x equals to x minus 2 upon x minus 3 is f 1 1 and on 2. Justify your answer. So we need to prove that we need to check whether the given function is 1 1 or 1 1 and on 2 or not. So first we will check whether the function is 1 1 or not. So for that, the function we have given is from a to b, and our function is f of x equals to x minus 2 upon x minus 3. So for on 1 1 we will assume any two elements x1 and x2 from the domain and check whether a so we will assume if x1 and x2, we will assume that f of x1 equals to f of x2, and from this if we get the condition that x1 is equals to x2, we can say that the given function is 1 1 function. So f of x1 will be equal to x1 minus 2 upon x1 minus 3 equals to f of x2 will be x2 minus 2 divided by x2 minus 3. So if we do the simplification now, so it will be x1 minus 2 into x2 minus 3 equals to x2 minus 2 into x2 minus 2 into x3 x1 minus 3 1 minus 3. So if we multiply this, so x1 x2 minus 3x1 minus 2x2 plus 6 equals to x1 x2 minus 3x2 minus 2x1 plus 6. So this plus 6 will get cancelled and x1 x2 will get cancelled. Minus 3x1 plus 2x1 equals to minus 3x2 plus 2x2. So this will be minus x1 equals to minus x2. So therefore we get the condition that x1 is equals to x2. So we have got if f of x1 is equal to f of x2, we got that x1 is equals to x2. That so therefore we can say that f is 1 1 function. Now we can check the condition for onto function. For onto function, we assume that f of x is equal to y such that y belongs to b, that is b is nothing but real number except 1. So, y belongs to b. So we can say that y will be equal to x minus 2 upon x minus 2 upon x minus 3. So from here we can find out the value of x. So this will be y into x minus 3 equals to x minus 2. This will be xy minus 3y equals to x minus 2. So xy minus x equals to 3y minus 2, and if we take x common it will be y minus 1, x into y minus 1, 3y minus 2. So x will be nothing but 3y minus 2 upon y minus 1. So this is the value of x. So our f of x will now become f of 3y minus 2 upon y minus 1. So our original function will now become, so the original function will become f of x. So it is x minus 2 upon x minus 3. So in the place of x, we will now put 3y minus 2 upon y minus 1. 3y minus 2 upon y minus 1 minus 2 divided by 3y minus 2 upon y minus 1 minus of 3. So if we simplify this, this will be 3y minus 2 minus of 2y plus 2 divided by y minus 1 divided 3y minus 2 minus of 3y plus 3 divided by y minus 1. So this will get cancelled, and 3y minus 2y will be y, plus 2 and minus 2 will give us 0. Then 3y minus 3y will give us 0, and minus 2 plus 3 will be 1. So we got f of x equals to y. So we can see that for every y belongs to B, there exists x belonging to A such that f of x is equal to y. And since it is satisfying this condition, therefore we can say that f is onto function. So we have seen that f is one function and f is onto function. So we can say that since it is satisfying the conditions for one and onto function, f is one as well as onto function. So I hope you have understood it well, and thank you.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.